our first influencer presentation come up, Gabby and Shauna.
Hello, 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 everyone. It's really hot out today, right? I'm like really sweating in here.
Hey guys, what's up?
So I'm Shanna.
And I'm Gabby.
And we are 27Travels, and we have a presentation, a short video that will kind of explain a little bit about who we are, and then we'll go into further detail.
So I'm Gabby.
And I'm Shanna. And we are 27Travels. I didn't really know that I was gay until I was in college. I didn't really know that anyone who looked like me that was like feminine.
It just took me a while to just not be in denial about like who I was.
Usually when we go to a new country, we always research the LGBTQ laws of the country.
We just like to be aware of our surroundings.
So as you can see from the video, we love to travel. Like we said before, I'm Shanna.
And I'm Gabby.
And we are 27Travels. Our goal is just that since we started dating, we knew that we loved traveling right away. So we started traveling together, and about 3 years ago, we were like, hey, let's just put some of our travel photos on our Instagram account. And it just started as like a really fun thing to do, but since then, it's kind of grown a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's something we noticed right away was that we weren't seeing a lot of people like in our community at all, like other lesbians especially traveling and being open about it. It was kind of something like, we have friends and they'll go and they'll travel, but they never will post a lot about it. And we've seen that change a lot over the last 3 years, and it's really important for us to show other people in different places in the world that like you can travel and you can do all of the things that we're doing, and you can make a safe space for yourself and be able to enjoy your life.
So this is where you can find us. We are primarily on Instagram, but we have a blog. We also have YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. And one thing about us is that we are very visual. Gabby is a photographer and I'm a videographer. If I'm not working, I'm actually doing what these lovely ladies are doing right here, filming things like this. Also, shout out to an all-female crew. It's very rare, actually, that you see that. So. So we are very visual, and our content is very visual driven. Gabby's been taking photos. She went to art school, and that's kind of the way that we like to share all of our travel tips, and everything that we've learned is just through that visual medium. So why 27? Gabby, you want to take this one?
Well, basically, we get this question a lot. Why 27? Are you going to go to 27 places? What's the story there? And it actually has to do with our anniversary. It's like an important number for me and Shanna. It's kind of like a day that we got together. We always think of it as like an iconic number. And we actually met during New York Pride. So we always take Pride Month as like a little extra special thing, too.
Yeah, and for us, it's always just like a good message that like we made this account because we love each other, but also we love traveling. It's just kind of like encompassing it all together in that sense. And our mission is to obviously inspire other people to travel, and also to make travel more accessible and inclusive to everyone. As Gabby was saying earlier, back 3 years ago, before social media was as big as it is now, there weren't a lot of queer people doing what we're doing. Even finding like queer travel tips was hard. Just seeing other queer people traveling, even if they're not giving tips, just like out in the world, just having fun was super hard. So our mission is just to make it more accessible and easier for everyone to see that it's possible for people like us to travel, have a good time, be happy, and not worry about any of the issues that are going on in the world, because there are a lot of countries where being gay is still illegal, where same-sex marriage isn't legal, and we just want to kind of break down those barriers a little bit. So these are some of the brands that we have worked with on our Instagram. We've worked with Steve Madden, Orbitz.com, Fly Nyan, which is like the helicopter company that takes you like across New York City. Some more brands. We work with Ulta Beauty, the Human Rights Campaign, a few hotels, including this one, Scuba Lodge and Ocean Suites Hotel, which is in Curacao in the Caribbean. And these are just some of the partners and other brands that we've worked with: Orbitz, Ulta, TripAdvisor, Human Rights Campaign, etc., etc. And this is a little bit of our reach. So like combined in all of our social media, we have about 15,000 followers. I think maybe a little bit more now since we've made this presentation. Our monthly reach is 112,000 plus, and our monthly page views is 20,000. And this is like kind of what we offer for brands or what we do ourselves. So like we were saying, I do videography, Gabby does photography, and we do content creation for ourselves, but also for other companies and brands that we've worked with.
Yeah, we think part of what's great about our community is that people are always looking for creativity, maybe a little bit more than in other communities. So we really take it upon ourselves to try and get really creative and find that people really appreciate that part of it.
And we just want to thank everyone for listening to our presentation today. If you have any questions, let us know anything about like what we do or, you know, anything really.
Yeah, come and chat with us. We'd love to talk to you.
We have some stickers if anyone's interested. Just come find us later. We'll give you guys some stickers.
Happy Pride Month.